Hello, my name is Akhil Nimmagadda, and for my research for the All AI Hackathon, I present Scanjury, and my motto is Scan, Know, Heal. Introduction. With this research, my plan is to develop an AI-based mobile application that scans injuries and provides users with a preliminary diagnosis. This app aims to assist users in identifying the nature and severity of their injuries, offering guidance on whether professional medical attention is required, and saving them an expensive visit to the hospital. What are the goals? My three main goals for this research is to 1. Minimize unnecessary hospital visits, 2. To provide medical attention to individuals who are financially disadvantaged, and 3. Enhance accessibility to medical diagnosis. So, what are the problems? There are two main problems for which I made this research. The first problem is the difficulty in promptly determining the severity of an injury and whether it requires professional medical attention. And the second problem is the unreasonably high costs for a hospital visit, even if you aren't diagnosed with anything. 13,530,000 people cannot afford medical care in the United States, which is about 41% of the nation. Here's a statement from Robert Reich, who is the former US Secretary of Labor. He states that medical costs are soaring because of unnecessary tests, drugs, and procedures. So, how exactly does Scanjury work? How does the app work? So here's the process. Step 1. The user thoroughly scans their injury, making sure not to leave out any part. Second, the user's scan is compared to similar images on Google, because the app uses Google's API. Third, the injury is identified based on the similarities between the images. If the severity of the injury is high, the user is advised to go to a hospital. Step 4. Otherwise, the user receives information about the treatment for that injury and any side effects they might feel while using that treatment. So, who does Scanjury benefit? First, it benefits people in remote areas because it reduces their need to travel to distant healthcare facilities and pay tons of money for a hospital visit. Second, it benefits financially disadvantaged populations because they can receive cost-effective injury evaluations. Third, it benefits athletes as they can quickly assess sports-related injuries so they don't have to deal with even worse injury in the future that keeps them from playing their sport. Fourth, it benefits the elderly population as they can access convenient and easy-to-use healthcare. When you get older, it's harder to travel as much, and frequent visits to the hospital are really hard. So here are some limitations of Scanjury that I'm acknowledging. So first, since Scanjury compares the scan of the user's injury with a similar existing image in the Google database, the app cannot identify new or extremely rare injuries that have not been previously recorded. I plan to fix this in the future so that when a previously unidentified injury is scanned, it will immediately send an alert to nearby hospitals with information about this new injury, along with potential symptoms and treatments for the new injury that hasn't been identified. And what's next for Scanjury? What do I plan to do? So currently, Scanjury is just an idea backed by research, but I have plans to expand in the future. Subsequently, I plan to make Scanjury available on all platforms, allowing it to work on any device with a camera that can scan. I also plan to have the app programmed to identify diseases based on any symptoms shown in the scan, so it doesn't work for only injuries and can identify any rashes and diseases and other such problems. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to my research presentation, and I hope you have a great day.